good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. You're here to try and predict the lineup for the Leicester versus West Ham game on Monday night. Massive game at the London Stadium. Leicester losing 3-2 and 3-0 last season to West Ham. I'm hoping for a better result this season for our game against them on Monday night. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm feeling a little bit better again at the moment. So hopefully I'm getting there. Hopefully we're getting better and better and better. I'm going to get your comments in as well, and then we will move into getting the lineups predicted and see what team you decide Leicester should play. Aaron Palmer is here. Hello, how are you, my man? You good? Marcel has also jumped in second in the chat. By the way, the stream is there ready to go, pinned for tomorrow night's watch along live on the channel right here. James Maddison featured on the artwork. A big shout out to Abdo for the graphics. Yes, you can go and check him out. He makes some amazing graphics if you're interested in that kind of thing. His description is in the video for the artwork for the channel. Now let's have a quick read of what you boys are saying. West Ham was so physical, going to be a game where we either batter them or they hammer us. Yeah, they were bloody good against Newcastle. What a game that was, 4-2 by the way. End-to-end stuff, fast-paced game. So Leicester are going to have to be on their toes because it's going to be a very fast-paced game. I can imagine they're going to play with that same side as well. I can't imagine they'll change much about their side with Antonio up top, Benrahma sitting behind him, Fornells and Bowen on left and right, with Soucek and Rice as CDMs almost behind them, with a 4 at the back of Cresswell, Ogbonna, Dawson, and is it Soufal? Fabianski will probably be in goal. I've just been on West Ham Fan TV actually to talk about the game, so that will be out a bit later on, about 1 o'clock on West Ham Fan TV, so we'll be featured over there. So go and say hello to West Ham Fan TV. Super Ed in the chat. Aaron's here. Chester, Leicester, betting FC's in the house. Lee looking a bit better. I am starting to feel a little bit better. I'll be honest, but I'm still drained. Morning, chappers. Hope you're well today. I am starting to get there now. You need to be fast against West Ham. We do desperately. Hey Vardy, says Z in the chat. West Ham are pretty good at set pieces as well, says Z. We can easily counter West Ham though, says Aaron. Now, let's just get to it, right? Because that's what you're here for. There's 20 in the chat. I'll wait till probably the 5th minute and we'll put it together. But look at the previous results. Okay, West Ham have beat Leicester 16 times in all comps. Leicester winning 9, played overall 32 with 7 draws. Previous fixture was 3-2 on Sunday, 2021. Sunday, the April of the 11th, we lost 3-2 at the London Stadium, and then the battered us, don't forget, in 2020, October, of 3-0 at the King Power. Although before that, we gave them a right good hammering 4-1 at the King Power earlier on in the year in January. So it's kind of like back-to-back. Leicester winning 2-1 in 2019, 2-1 in 2019 as well, 2-2 draw, and the list goes on all the way back down. So it's been backwards and forwards, to be quite honest. So get your chats in and get your predictions in on, first of all, what formation we're going to set with. Because that's the first thing we need to think of is, are we going to play as a back three? Are we playing as wing backs? What are we doing? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Is James going to come on the live stream today with you, mate? No, he isn't, but he is going to be doing a live stream on his channel. I think he's going to be playing Fortnite. So if you want to go and check James's channel out, it's Jam TV. The link isn't here, but I'm sure you can find it if you type Jam TV and you'll find it. We should not fall for their counter-attacking tactics, says Amel. Right. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's get this together. Right. So you can still see me. Hello, I'm here. Right. So are we going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation, or are we going to go 4-4-2? I would like to see Daka play, but in all honesty, I can't see Brendan changing a lot. Now, Ryan Bertrand is still out. Looking at the injury list, it looks like Johnny Evans will be out till the mid-September, which I've already mentioned, with an ankle injury. James Maddison took a little back injury, but it looks fantastic in training and he will be okay. So James Maddison is fine to come in. Timothy Castagna should be available too. After Brendan Rodgers mentioned him in the press conference, Timothy Castagna is available with a face mask on, not the face mask for COVID kind, the face mask, the mask of Zorro kind, covering his face and nose. Ryan Bertrand has COVID and shall not be in for this game. James Justin obviously out, as we know, and Wesley Fofana also out, as we know. Mendy will not be returning anytime soon either. So that is your injuries. So let's go to formation. A lot of people are saying a 3-4-1-2 or a 4-2-3-1. Says Christos Kodra. 4-2-3-1. That's two 4-2-3-1s in the chat. 4-1-4-1, says Amel. I think with the fact that two people said 4-2-3-1, that's what we'll probably end up going with. And we might be able to change it up as we go. So let's put Kasper Schmeichel in goal. That makes sense because there's no point turning him off, to be fair. I don't know why I do it. So Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Now, with no Ryan Bertrand, we have to play Luke Thomas. But where does he go? Do we play a 4 or do we play a 3? And Luke Thomas goes really wide as a wing back. Choice is yours in the chat. Luke Thomas is definitely going to be on. 100% he's going to be on. We just need to find him first. Where's bloody Luke Thomas gone? There he is. Cags 4-3-3. Luke Thomas must play. Luke Thomas 4. Okay, well, we're going to play as a 4. So that means we're going to have Cags and Vestergaard, right? If you're going with Cags, Soyuncu, and I'm assuming you're going to go for the big man. You're going to go for Vestergaard. Because no Fofana, no Johnny Evans, it has to be Vestergaard. Must be. Left back Castagna, Cags, Luke Thomas, Castagna as left back. Do you think, Sarah? Do you think Castagna will go left back? I think he would go right mid or right back, and Ricardo Pereira goes right mid. And we'll just see in a second. Cags and Vestergaard, and Marte. I think Marte gets dropped. Ricardo right back. So Ricardo right back. Okay. Ricardo right back. Okay. So then, the middle two men, it's got to be Ndidi and Tielemans, right? You're not going to go anywhere else, surely. It's got to be Ndidi and Tielemans. Yeah? Two in the middle, Ndidi, edgy CDM, unplayable. And Yuri Tielemans, who I think was outstanding, by the way, against Wolves, who was phenomenal as your box-to-box. Ndidi and Yuri. The list goes on. Ricardo was our man of the match. I don't care. I know everyone said Vardy, but I think Ricardo was our man of the match. I really do. But looking at the tier review, man of the match was Jamie Vardy. So, fair enough. Left wing Barnes, which makes total sense by Sarah. I agree. Harvey Barnes. Right then. James Maddison in the middle, right? Maddison's fit and ready to play. So is surely Maddison's place. You're not going to kick him out. There's no way. If he's fit, he plays. And in that respects, we put James Maddison in, wherever he bloody is. There he is. KDH. A lot of people are saying KDH instead of Maddison. KDH is the cam. KDH is the cam. Z wants KDH as the cam. Not Madders. Maddison in the middle. How are you feeling, says FIFA fan? I'm feeling a lot better today, to be honest with you. at the moment, but it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Trust me, as the day goes on, I drain and crash, and I'll end up falling asleep. There's 40 of you in the chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Maddison looked off the pace. That's because he got a knock. He looked fine for the first 20, but I think he got a bit of a knock, and into his back, and it really gave him some problems. But he shook that off, and he looks amazing in training, according to Brendan Rodgers. So Maddison is clear, but KDH can recover a ball, but we've got Ndidi to recover the ball. Maddison is not good enough, says Harry. LCFC Kieran in the chat. How are you, my man? You okay? Lee is. Hope you're getting better soon, says Sarah. I am. I'm getting there. It takes time. This bloody long COVID thing takes time. Believe me, I might not sound too bad right now. That's because I am not. I'm great right now, but a bit later I won't be. Trust me. The energy just goes, and I fade fast. Daka needs his debut. I think so too. This is the tough one. Okay, we'll stick Maddison to start, KDH on the bench. So we'll put KDH on the bench. Just need to find him first. Because it's obviously a whole new layout format and stuff I've got. I need to find all my players. So we'll stick KDH on the bench. Vardy is your striker, right? Has to be. Vardy has to start. He was man of the match. He got that wondrous goal, by the way, on his left foot. It's coming from Ricardo's right, and he's found his left. I don't even know how he's managed to get it in, to be fair. On the angle that he put it in, Jamie Vardy puts it away. So Vardy has to start without doubt. But now we're on to the big argument. This is the one. Who goes right wing? We've got Perez, we've got Castagna, or maybe we could try Patson Daka as almost a side striker to Vardy, cutting in on the inside. Perez, Daka. Perez has to be dropped. He's shocking. You look like Vardy. Did he block your social media? I read something somewhere. Oh, God. Right. Go onto my channel and click on videos and click most watch. It's the very first video of the channel, and I explain everything. Okay? Go and do that. Teabag Army in the chat. Yes, it's Finners. How are you, my man? Castagna or Brighton. Don't forget as well, we have got all Brighton as well. I want Michael Brighton. I think Castagna. There's a lot here arguing amongst yourselves now. Right. Ready? Go. Right wing. Put RW name. Put your RW name. As of now, I want to see who goes right wing. Right wing name. Daka is very good. It's Castagna. Michael Brighton. Daka's very good. We should use him. Kevin, Castagna. Boys, this is hard. You're all this and girls. Daka. This is tough. Do we go Daka on the right wing? Do we go Castagna on the right wing? Or do we go Perez on the right wing? Which one? Or Michael Brighton? Daka, Perez. Daka won't start. Give him a couple of games to adapt to the Prem. Don't forget Michael Brighton's available too. I don't think Daka will play on the right wing. I'd like to see it, but I don't think Brendan will do it. So I think it's out of these three. Castagna's got a lot of assists on that right wing. Tons of assists on that right wing. Michael Brighton, you know what he offers. He offers good support for defence as well. Lots of energy by Michael Brighton. Lots of balls into the box. But I think Castagna edges him. Perez, because he's Brendan's fave. Or a 4-1-4-1 formation. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. It's Finners. That could definitely be a thing. He's going to go for Perez, and we all know it. Oh God, he's pretty much put it. He's hit the nail on the head because Castagna's not played. So when you think about it, Castagna's not played. Michael Brighton, Castagna's coming back from injury. Michael Brighton will make the bench. Dak will make the bench. He's not going to get started. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. It's going to be Perez. Put Ricky P further forward and Castagna at the back. So you play Ricky P in this position and put Castagna at the back, removing Perez. I do like that, Zoran. You're onto something. But personally, if it was, I think it would be this. I still think Ricky P's a better right back than Castagna. Not Perez. Must be the only person who likes Perez as mad. I don't know why. He's not a right winger. In my opinion, Sharky, Kevin will play because Rodgers trusts him. Michael Brighton is a goat. Back three with Castagna. Okay, well, let's change it up a little bit then, if that's the case. So if it was a back three, Luke Thomas would be further up, right, as a wing back, okay? Ricardo Pereira as well. So then what happens is you'd have Soyuncu, Vestergaard, and Castagna, right? Is what you'd do. I'm assuming you would probably swap them two around. So you'd go Castagna on that left to support Luke Thomas. And Ricardo Pereira does his thing, which opens you up to more players on the pitch. So then what would you do with this right now? Because at the moment we've got we've got too many players on the pitch. So we need to remove one. So who goes? Who goes? We've got four. Oh no, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We've got too many players on the pitch. So who comes off? Who do you take out? Who do you take out? If you're going with three at the back, what players do you take out? That's the problem. You're going 4-4. You're going 4-4-1 formation, Emil. But right now we're looking at a three at the back. So what player comes off the pitch? And you take Maddison off, but then you lose. I'm not so sure. You're not going to have Harvey Barnes, or is that what we're looking at here? We're looking at Ndidi in the centre. Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking? And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. KDH, Maddison, or I don't know, Barnes, Tielemans, and Mads. It's tough. Or do we play two strikers? Just Maddison. Barnes comes off. We have Vardy. And maybe Daka gets his chance. With a 3-5, almost a 3-5-2 formation. Everyone's saying 4-2-3-1. Everyone is going for a 4-2-3-1. Go for two strikers, says Amor. If Brendan Rodgers watch this, imagine if he did. Drop Luke Thomas, put Barnes in, and Maddison at cam. So drop Luke Thomas, put Barnes in, and Maddison as cam. So that's what you want. Says LCFC Kieran. Barnes isn't a wing back though, which I don't. It's very good attacking, but defensively it looks a little worrying when you consider they've got Fornals, Bowen, Benrahma, and Antonio going forwards, left, right, and centre. It's a good team, but it's very weak at the back when you think we've only got three at the back with Ricardo Pereira probably acting as a wing back. Harvey Barnes not so much because he's definitely not a defender. Morning all. Good morning, Diego. How are you, my man? You good? Vardy and Daka will be like Son and Kane, where there'll be an assist by Vardy to Daka. Daka and his pace can easily convert the chances. Yeah, he looked cracking in training. Cracking. We don't have enough fit centre backs to play free at the back, says Tom. See, because Daniel isn't a centre back. He could play. He could probably play if he had to, but why would you? You wouldn't do that if you don't need to. Which is why I'm thinking Brendan would still go with a 4 at the back. Which is why we're moving it back to a 4 at the back. But what I think we do is I can't grab Sunchu. Is we pull Ricardo back into position. Okay, Harvey Barnes stays. Either Daka comes and we go. Unfortunately, Perez comes on. That's your team. That's your team. That is your team. There you go. I think that's your team. Vardy and Daka will make the West Ham centre backs tired, like Alan made Mings very tired. Okay. Midfield diamond of Sumare, Yuri. Yeah, let's not forget we've got Sumare as well, but I think he's going to make the bench. Let's have a look at the bench for a minute while we're talking about the bench. Bertrand won't make it because of COVID. Fofana and Evans are both injured. I can see probably Daniel Marte making the bench. Danny Ward, obviously, be on the bench. Sumare will be on the bench. And will be one more. There's room for two more. Room for 2 more. Clichy Iheanacho will be there somewhere. And Dennis Pratt. There you go. There's your bench. Hamza won't be on the bench. Who does Hamza replace on the bench? Tell me. Who does Hamza replace on the bench? If you're saying Hamza on the bench, Amate is going to be on the bench because he's a defensive option. He's our only defensive option we have. So, and that's it. He is the only defensive option we have. So Amate will be on the bench, unfortunately. Demarai Gray was so good in Everton. Yeah, it's a good signing. Sometimes players don't work out. Sometimes players just do not work out at the club they're at. They need a move. How many times did I say Demarai Gray needs a move and a restart? How many times did I say that on the channel? I said that time and time again, that Demarai Gray needs a restart. I said he needs to go to a different club and get a restart. And look what's happened. He's got his chance. Okay, he went Leverkusen first, but he's come back a new man. He did look good, apart from the celebration on the knees. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. Hit the likes, people, says Richard. Hey, Richard, how are you, my man? Hope you're well. Having a good weekend. Starting to feel a bit better here. I still think Amate will start, says Tom. God, I hope not. I hope not. Luke Thomas over Castagna, says Joss. United will probably win that one. I should definitely do a predictions video for the week. I should do a Prem Week 2 predictions, Prem Week 3 predictions. So I should probably have done that, but never mind. We'll do one for next week. I'm going to go Man United to win, unfortunately. I'm going to go for 2-0 United. Demi, back in the chat, get the stream up to 50 likes. Don't forget, you can click that. The link will take you to the watch along show for Monday. So if you click that and give it a few likes, it will be up in the in suggested, so we can get more people in for the watch along show. The watch along show is ready to go. Like I say, the link is there. It's pinned in the chat, and it'll go straight to there. Just smash a like on it and help a guy out. But pretty much that kind of changes that's it. There's not a lot of changes to be made. I think maybe you're right. Maybe Castagna doesn't get that start because he's been injured, and maybe he will be on the bench, and Luke Thomas will probably start, which means I think he will need Soyuncu next to him because he's a young lad, and he's got more experience playing with Soyuncu than Vestergaard. I think Vestergaard will be left to Schmeichel's operation, and Ricardo will just do his thing. So West Ham 1, Leicester 2. I'm going for 2-2, by the way. I'm going for 2-2. Kalichi over Perez. It's not going to happen. I can't see it. I'd love to see it, but I'm going on what Brendan would do, and I think Brendan's going to play him. Even though he's Bob, I think he's still going to get played, unfortunately. It just is how it is. I'm not too bad. This team looks to be starting. This looks like the team to me. 3-2 to Leicester. I think 1-1, says Sarah. And Will says 3-2. I said 2-2 as well. Are you on OneDrive? I am. Who do you think Brendan starts with all centre-backs fit? Do we switch to 3 back? Yeah, we've got the option then to really play as 3 at the back. Yes. Once we've got that system in place, I think we can. And then we can think about different options in the middle. Like when I say different options, I mean like Samore and Yuri can play in a different position. KDH can get more game time, or we can play 2 up top with 3 at the back and so forth. But 0-0, Richard Blackdog says. 3-5-2 formation, says Farhan. We've already gone for that already. 2-0 Leicester, says Joss. I think the only way of getting Champions League football this season is the Europa League. It's a way and it's a trophy. It's a trophy and a way of getting Champions League football. I will take it. I need Champions League football. Next season, we need Champions League football. That is what we desperately need. Without it, I think we lose players. I think we're going to lose players. If we don't get Champions League football for the next season, the summer window, we are going to lose players. We might lose players anyway. You can see like Ndidi being gobbled up by some of the big boys, maybe Madison and so forth. But we've got to get Champions League football next season. That's priority, I think, is Champions League football. In any way, shape or form, must get Champions League football. Even if we finish 10th in the Prem and win Europa, I will take it. As long as we get Champions League football. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Thank you everyone for coming in. Make sure you click the link. It will take you to the watch along show. Like I just said, we're going to kick off at 7:40 on the channel live for the Leicester versus West Ham game. Link is there. Go and click it now. I'd love you guys to click it. There's 76 in the chat. It will help me out. No doubt about it. I'll be up against the big channels again, like Mark Goldbridge and the rest of them that do it. So please help a guy out and smash the likes. And I shall see you all tomorrow night. Have a very, 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 very good weekend. Enjoy your bank holiday Monday tomorrow as well. I might even be live tomorrow afternoon for a FIFA career mode, maybe, if I'm feeling okay. But I am already getting a little bit tired. It's time for my nap. No, seriously though, I'm doing all right now, boys. I'm getting past this long COVID thing. So see you all very, very soon, guys. Take care of yourselves and have a cracking weekend. See you tomorrow. Take care.